guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you've stumbled across my channel once before, it's probably because you came across one of my advanced calf workouts, which is amazing. I just want to tell you guys that I appreciate you so much for your comments and love on that video. You guys have been so sweet and so kind, and also to see that you guys are noticing a difference and that you're feeling the burn. Yeah, it's just amazing. Thank you so much. I love you guys. But now I thought it would be a great time now for me to actually show you how to execute a proper calf raise, because in those videos I pretty much do the exercises and you follow along. But now I want to just teach you how to do a proper calf raise so that you can target that calf muscle and get a proper targeted workout. And also there are some people that want a whole lower body workout, so when they do those advanced calf workouts, they can apply these methods and these tweaks and they'll feel the whole lower body working, which is great. So I'm going to do just for targeted calves and for the whole of the lower body from the buttocks down. So we're going to do that now. I think it's going to be cool. Trust me, when you do these advanced calf workouts, again, after applying these tweaks and that, you will definitely feel the burn even more. So let us do this. I'm going to do this tutorial in 3 parts for you. The first part, I'm just going to show you basic tips on how to do a proper calf raise. Then I'm going to touch on how to just keep the calf muscle activated. Then the third part is basically going to be me showing you how to activate the muscles so that you can get a full-on lower body workout with these advanced calf workouts. So I'm going to face forward for now. What I want you to do when you are standing with your feet parallel is not take them too wide and not so close together. They're just going to be like a neutral position, like you would if you were just to stand like this. Then from there, what I want you to do is to move your feet through the 2 middle toes. Okay, so not over the baby toes. That actually hurts the ankle, so I don't know how people quite get that right. And over the big toes. We don't want that, because if you do that, you're going to strengthen the wrong muscles and it's just going to actually cause an injury. So you want to make sure your weight is dispersed and going over, your arch is going over the 2 middle toes over here. So no weight on the side, whether it be towards the pinkies or towards the big toes. Then another tip is when you're actually doing the calf raise. I know lots of people, when they do calf raises, they lower their heels down completely to the floor. But I find that that just causes the calf muscles to relax and have a bit of a break. But what we really want to do, if you're anything like me, is you want to cause maximum burn. So you want to keep that calf muscle activated. And the way that you do that is to not lower your heels to the floor. So observe. I'm going to face sideways on. This is how most people do calf raises, which is great. It's a workout. But to get the most out of it, try this. Up and just off the floor. Just off the floor. And you will feel the difference already in these advanced calf workouts if you just do that simple tweak. Hold on to a wall or whatever. If you don't want to hold on to anything, that's also fine, completely up to you. Remember to keep your feet a neutral distance apart. Weight through the 2 middle toes, not the baby toe and not the big toe. To keep this calf muscle activated, if you do it with straight legs, you'll feel the calf muscle, but you'll feel it even more if you keep your knees slightly bent, while keeping that other tweak in mind of keeping your heels off the floor. So even if you just stand like this, you can see that my calf muscles are highly activated right now, just by standing like this. There's a little bit of activation happening here and on the inner thighs, but most of it I feel in the calf muscle. So when you do these calf raises, you're literally going to keep your knees slightly bent. You can actually see the shake. Do you see I'm shaking? So that is basically the tip that I have for you if you are purely wanting to... Battery's running flat. If you are purely wanting to target your calf muscles. So for part 3, I'm having to film this again because it was glitching in the video, so here I am refilming this part. But anyway, we will move on. Now, your posture is everything when trying to target the complete lower body, okay? And the reason why I say that is because you're activating all the muscles. You've almost got to think of lengthening and strengthening at the same time. That's basically what gives ballet dancers their long, lean muscles, is that they are strengthening, but at the same time, they are lengthening. Okay, so what I want you to do is to imagine that when you are standing, you are lifting up out of your hips. And what I mean is this. This is your hip socket, your hip, and this is your femur, okay? Most people, when they stand in everyday living, they're putting all their weight onto this bone like this. Now what I want you to do is to try and imagine that you are lifting your hips up. So you are creating space inside the joint. So that is what's happening. So you're lifting your hips up, and while you're doing that, you're pulling your legs or pushing your feet into the floor. So it's this lengthening in opposite directions happening at the same time. So while you are standing, I want you to pull in your tummy. I want you to engage your glutes, and then glutes are very important to gauge because that's what helps to get the legs pushing into the ground and the hips lifting up. So tummy in, push down, glutes down, pushing down through to the floor, activating all your muscles all the way down and gripping your toes onto the floor. So everything is activated here. And then the final step is to take a deep breath in and out. Close your cage. Close your rib cage, lock it, throw away the key. You can still breathe while holding your body in this position. So remember, you've got the lengthening happening in opposite directions here, pushing your toes into the floor, lifting up nice and tall, keeping your gates closed. Now you're going to do the same thing. Remember, not letting the heel touch the floor, but everything is straight and aligned. Up and slightly off the floor. Up and slightly off the floor. Now if you try this, you will see for yourself that you can feel every muscle group in the lower body is active and working very hard. So just by doing those simple tweaks there will help you to build long, strong, lean muscles. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I would love your feedback. If you have any questions, please don't be scared. Ask away. I'm happy to answer any questions you have. And if it didn't make sense, also please let me know, because then I will recreate a video. But guys, look after yourselves. Thank you for watching. I love you lots. Bye.